Book summary: Broken Country, Reese's Book Club by Clare Leslie Hall. The gunshot that changed everything. Dark screen. Silence. Then a gunshot echoes. A dog yelps. A woman's breath catches. The air in a quiet village thickens with something unseen, something dangerous. The farmer is dead. He is dead, and all anyone wants to know is who killed him. This is how it begins. But Broken Country by Clare Leslie Hall isn't just a murder mystery. It's an emotional storm where love and grief collide, where the choices of yesterday return to reshape the lives of today. A Reese's Book Club pick, a New York Times bestseller, a story that will leave you breathless. Setup: a village full of secrets. The setting: a quiet countryside village. Rolling hills, sheep grazing, neighbors nodding politely at one another. On the surface, it looks idyllic, the kind of place where nothing ever happens. But villages have long memories, and behind every closed door lies a story no one dares to tell. Here lives Beth, a woman in her 40s, steady but scarred. She is married to Frank, a kind, gentle man who has stood by her side through unimaginable tragedy. Together, they endured the devastating loss of their only son. Their life now? Quiet, predictable, built on a fragile foundation of survival. Beth has buried the past. At least, she thought she had. Then, one ordinary afternoon, everything changes. Frank's brother fires a shot at a dog attacking their sheep. But the bullet doesn't just kill a moment. It awakens a ghost. Because the dog belongs to a man Beth once loved. Gabriel Wolfe. Rising tension, the return of Gabriel Wolfe. Gabriel returns to the village with his young son, Leo. And when Beth looks into Leo's eyes, she feels something twist inside her chest. The boy reminds her of her own lost child, so vividly, so painfully, that she can't look away. Gabriel is no longer the reckless teenager who once held her heart. He is older, hardened, carrying his own shadows. But the connection between them is undeniable. For Beth, his presence is like stepping into a dream she once abandoned and a nightmare she cannot escape. The village watches. Whispers spread. Old jealousies and grudges stir, rising like smoke. And in the center of it all, Beth is torn between her loyal husband Frank, the man who stayed, and Gabriel, the man who left but never truly disappeared from her heart. But then, the village shatters. The farmer is found dead. Murdered. Secrets revealed. Shadows from the past. The farmer is dead. He is dead, and all anyone wants to know is who killed him. The words ripple through the village like a curse. Suspicion grows. Accusations linger in every glance, every silence. Beth's world narrows to a knife's edge. She's caught between two lives. The woman she once was, young, reckless, full of longing. The woman she has become, steady, loyal, defined by loss. But which one is the truth? As the novel shifts between past and present, Clare Leslie Hall draws us into the haunting story of Beth and Gabriel's teenage love, a love that left scars deep enough to last decades. Why did Gabriel leave all those years ago? Why does his return feel like fate clawing back at her life? And what dangerous truths lie beneath the surface of this village? Every chapter peels back another layer. Every memory leads closer to the present. And with each revelation, Beth's carefully constructed life begins to crumble. Climax: murder in the village. The air grows heavy. The village feels like a stage, every character carrying secrets, every glance filled with unspoken accusations. Beth's marriage to Frank trembles under the weight of silence. Her connection to Gabriel intensifies, and all around them, the tension builds towards something inevitable, something explosive. Who killed the farmer? What secrets were worth murder? And how far will the past reach into the present before it consumes everything? Clare Leslie Hall weaves passion, betrayal, jealousy, and grief into a storm that bursts wide open. And when the truth finally comes, it is devastating. Even Reese Witherspoon admitted, "Seriously, that ending? I did not see it coming. Neither will you." Themes: love, grief, and choices. At its heart, Broken Country is more than a mystery. It is a novel about the human heart. It asks, what is the legacy of first love? Can grief ever truly heal, or does it shape us forever? How dangerous are the secrets we keep, even from ourselves? It's about longing that never dies, about choices that echo through decades, and about the fragility of the life we think we've built when one moment can tear it all apart. Why Broken Country will haunt you. Broken Country is a love story wrapped inside a thriller. It is both intimate and sweeping, a tale of passion and loss with the relentless pace of a mystery. Fans of Where the Crawdads Sing and The Paper Palace will feel at home here. But Clare Leslie Hall brings her own storm, a voice that is sharp, lyrical, and unforgettable. When the final page turns, you are left with a single truth. The past is never buried. It waits. It waits until it demands to be heard. The farmer is dead. The village is watching. And Beth must decide, will the truth set her free or destroy everything she loves?